back, or welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video we're going to be doing my makeup look. I have several different looks actually, but this one I'm just kind of going off my heart and I'm just gonna do my makeup. So it's kind of like a follow along and chit chat. I think I'm gonna let this video be like a makeup slash halfway year mark reflection. It's May now, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. First thing I do is I moisturize my face, which I've already done that. I'm just gonna put a primer. I use the e.l.f. I feel like from the start of this year, let's think, so January, I moved into my Camelback dorms. I had two roommates because one of them had moved out in December and had graduated. So I had got a new roommate that semester in my room. Her name was Katie. She was actually so cool. Her major was nursing. And one thing that I really liked before she ended up leaving the school was we used to have conversations about like conspiracy theories. And it was just so cool. I would say for me, January altogether, I think I set a lot of goals. I wanted to start cooking for myself more, like doing better with that. And what I will say is I'm definitely not where I want to be still, but I have made it a habit to like try more new foods. So that's something that I would definitely say is a plus from this past like little year. Other than that, my suite mate across the way, she actually graduated too, and that was like really cool. I feel like overall for this semester, I had good roommates because I hear a lot of people have like bad stories, surprisingly, with their roommates. And lucky for me, I never had to deal with that. We always got along. We were very respectful. I say the only time we really ever even had some type of conflict was over like air conditioning, and that was just like the temperature we were gonna set it at. I would say I really like my professors this semester. I prioritized more so like my grades and just focusing more than like going out, because the fall semester I feel like is when I did more, and then like the spring is kind of like when I locked in. So I'm definitely like proud of myself on like that aspect. A lot of people, well, I don't want to say a lot, but it's definitely like not a secret that some people can like fall behind like when you start having fun in college. So I'm definitely glad that like I found my balance for this year, because my freshman year just was not it. I was so stressed out. It was just too much. I feel like it was just like the whole anxiety too of like just not only going to a university, but I had transferred after one semester at a community college. So to jump from that to university, and I didn't have any roommates when I went. So it made me feel even more like, you know, by myself. So I actually started a TikTok channel, and I was like, oh, I don't have any roommates, you know. Like when you transfer here and to have like the dorm life and you get no roommates. I didn't transfer to have the dorm life, you know, just like a little caption. That video blew up and got like, I think 1 million views. It was 1 million or 1.5, one of the two. And tell me why when I walked into my psychology class, like my first day, this was like the fall of 2024. Somebody was like, is you know from TikTok? And like, I took that video down too quick. He was actually really cool. I can't remember his name now, but so I usually don't start with my brows. I'm gonna say that, but I just feel like it was easier right now because it's not like I'm doing anything like heavy. I usually do my brows first only when they're like heavy. But right now when they're like filled with the pencil, I don't mind starting like with my foundation and all that fun stuff. So I'm just using like a cheap pencil. I literally got this at the hair store. It's like no more than $2. You don't really need all that expensive fancy stuff. Let me see if I can like make it focus. Now that the brows are done, we're gonna go ahead and put the foundation. Normally I like to let the primer sit for a little bit, so that's why like I kind of get started with something else, so that way I don't feel like I'm sitting waiting on my face to hurry up. Let's see, February. How was my February? Let's see. I feel like I definitely like went through an emotional roller coaster at that time. I started struggling like with eating and whatnot, like a lot. Like, so this really started more so 2024, and then it was the very beginning of 2024, and I would say up till like September-ish was when I like kind of started doing a little bit better, but I was still struggling. So that's like something that I'm really still trying to like work on, which is why like I struggle with like cooking and whatnot, because it's like, why would I cook if I don't get the appetite? And then you're literally in a dorm, so it's like, how can you cook? I feel like I was eating a lot of campus food, which is not good. Hey, you know, still here, right? Definitely one of my favorite things about my college though is like a lot, like I know ASU, they have a dining hall, No, baby, GCU, we get like Subway, Chick-fil-A, Jimmy John's, Panera, GCBC. It's kind of like a little coffee shop. Can't complain. I don't know if I've ever made this known on my page, but my major is social work. I can't believe that I'm already about to be a junior, because when I actually went to Phoenix College, it was supposed to be like the 2 years, like when you do when you transfer to university. So technically right now I would have had my associates if I had, you know. Now that we got the foundation on, just kind of light little makeup, I like to go next with some concealer. My makeup lasts a while because I don't really do makeup like that. So I have 2 different ones that are my go-tos. Guys, my makeup always just gets so lost in my bag. When I'm doing like heavy makeup looks or a little bit more bold, I like to use this one, which is the Sephora concealer. And then if I'm doing like a natural look, I like to use this Dior one because it literally is like the perfect, it's like so perfect for like concealer and foundation. So like if I don't even have foundation on, I just want to do a little touch, perfect for that. But today we're gonna use this one. I want to use this one because I'm not doing a heavy look. I would say the reason why I feel like I wasn't accomplishing my goals was just something I like to reflect on, because it's like, okay, well, if you didn't achieve your goals, let's reflect on why. I feel like I didn't truly because I didn't care enough. I know that sounds so bad, but you know, as much as I say like I wanted to eat better and do more, and you know, it's different from like saying it and like actually putting it in action. And I feel like that starts with having a plan. So that's why I feel like for this upcoming semester, I'm taking the summer to like really write down my goals, because I feel like that's something I also didn't do. I've been saving up for a car for the longest, so one of the hardest things to do is save, and I feel like that was because I wasn't writing it down. I wasn't seeing the vision, you know. I wasn't like, okay, put some away this week, put some away this week, put some away this week. Although now I'm doing pretty decent. Not gonna say exactly how much I have, because you know, hopefully I'll have a car eventually. I have my plan actually written, and it's on my screen right now. I'm happy that, like, even though I didn't do this in the semester, I'm happy that I'm like doing this now. So you know. So now that the concealer is on and blended, I'm gonna go in with the setting powder by Sophia plus Mabel. I got this actually through Ipsy, a little company where you get to try makeup for like 30 days. Because I don't do makeup like that, I can use these for a while. Like, this is not even a tester. This is gonna last me. Take a bit and just kind of go up under my eye, touch that up, so that way it sets in place. So when I add like my other products, this isn't like moving around. It's not like sweating up, you know. I will say for this upcoming 2025 semester, which will be my junior year, I'm very excited because I have roommates. And when I say roommates, these are girls that are in my major. So excited because I have classes with them for 2 years, and so like now we are getting an apartment together, which is exciting for me because I've never had my own room before. So this is like all gonna be a new experience for me. I'm excited that I get to decorate, so I feel like that's another reason why I'm so appreciative of my scholarship, because it's not even just about them paying for my tuition. Like, I've used the scholarship to get a scooter to help me get around campus faster, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. When I was struggling during the semester, I was able to reach out. They gave just such like good resources, great tips to help me. Little goes a long way, so I'm very thankful for them. I'm very thankful for the scholarship. I feel like one of my biggest lessons that I'm learning is it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. With that being said, that's why I feel like this upcoming semester, I definitely want to socialize a lot more on campus, because I feel like I had my little fun, you know, going on to parties and all that, but I kind of want to do a mixture of both for this upcoming. So I want to, you know, go out to parties, do events on campus as well. Some of the girls were inviting me actually, but I don't like going on. So it's like, this upcoming semester, definitely. I'm gonna go in and I don't know if this is bronzer or contour, but I got this on my birthday, like my 18th. Y'all, I've had this for like 2 years now. I can't believe this. My makeup products really last. This is the best stick in the world to me though. Literally shakes. But yeah, so I'm so excited to have my own room, get my own dresser, have my own car. Like, I just feel like it'll just make everything a lot easier. I couldn't be more grateful. Another new goal that I actually set for myself, back in high school, I didn't graduate with, excuse me. I didn't graduate like, as an honors student, because I did have like one honors class, and I did like dual enrollment, but that was about it. So I feel like for this semester, I really have to do good like for the rest of the time, because I want to graduate with cum laude. I have a cousin, she's like very, very smart. She graduated with summa cum laude. And this girl was doing college like while in high school. So I'm like, Girl, I don't know how you do it, but I'm so proud of that girl. And she's such an inspiration. I love that I'm able to like now balance being around like my friends and my family, because that's something that I really struggled with my first year. And when I tell you guys that it was just, my freshman year wasn't like the best experience for me. Like I really thought it would be. I thought, you know, transferring would be great. And what's crazy is I feel like on camera it looked like everything was good to an extent, because I tried out for club stunt, which is like a little kind of, not a cheer team, but like they just do stunts and all that. Everything was kind of going well, and I was like practicing for like 2 times, and then I was gonna come back next semester and like try out, and I might have had a high chance of making it because I was already in the group me, but you know, life happened. So yeah, something that I'm very proud of myself for this semester is, I feel like this semester definitely tested me, because I've never, first of all, I've never had all A's, let me say that. So this semester I had 3 A's and 1 C, and the C was in science. That was not negotiable. That was never gonna change, like not even to sound doubtful and all that, but I'm glad I even passed the class. I'll say that much. C's get you degrees, remember that. But in the rest of my classes, my social work classes, I got all A's, and that made me feel like really good, because the semester before that I didn't do bad, but I could have done better, and that's what I did now. I feel like I learned a lot more. Something that I was really questioning before, like going into the semester, I had this human biology and social work practice class, and I was like, how does science even connect with social work? And it just kind of clicked. You think about the brain and whatnot, and you see why people do what they do, and it's just, I don't even want to get into depth with it, because I will literally go on and on and on and on and on. It's just so interesting to see how mental health really has an impact when you have kids, like how your genetics can spread on, and how that, like it, oh my God, it's so much. It was an amazing class. I would recommend taking it if you know, or it's it. My sister recently graduated too from high school. I'm so proud of her, because let me tell you, school was not for her. And when I say school was not for her, more so like out of her mouth, she was like, I hate school. And the fact that now she's literally about to go to college, like, girl, I'm so proud of you. A year ago, you would have been like, heck no, and now, girl, you done signed your own self up. That's something that I'm like really, really proud of just her, you know. I feel like with my freshman year, I didn't socialize. That is an accomplishment that I had this semester, was I definitely branched out a lot more. I got along with everyone, and that's something that I'm very happy for. I'm just really happy that I was able to, like, go out of my own comfort zone. I'll say it like that. I went out of my comfort zone. I feel like when you put yourself in uncomfortable situations, it grows. It helps you grow, and so I recommend doing that. I guess I'll say with this video, if I have any advice, get out of your comfort zone. I didn't even blend that. Okay, what is this? I'm gonna add my lip blush. This is not blush, this is lipstick, but I don't care. Like, this is literally the best blush. I want to try the Road one, because I hear a lot of good things about that. So if anybody knows about it, let me know. I'm just gonna blend this through. So yeah, this semester my goal is now to pass with all A's again. That's another thing, y'all. I'm officially done with my prereq. So now this upcoming semester, it's all social work based. So like I'm finally hitting like the nitty gritty of my major. So I'm like, I also get my braces off. It's supposed to be this summer. I have an appointment on Wednesday, so I don't know if it's a color change or they're taking it off, but so I'm gonna smile a little bit. Cheers. So last step is my favorite, is mascara. It's the YSL Lash Clutch. This one works good if you like short lashes. If you want like dramatic lashes, but like with mascara, this is not the one. But if you want something like kind of soft, something to kind of lift it, I feel like this is a decent one for just that. My plan when it comes to like doing better with my eating, because I'm gonna have a kitchen now, so this is gonna make it so much more better for me. Not only that, but I do have a scooter now, so I can like literally scooter down to the grocery store and get stuff. So I feel like it's gonna be way more convenient now, because I didn't have any of this last semester or the semester before that. So I feel like I can really put my plan in motion. It's exciting. I plan to do more breakfast recipes, because when I'm gonna have all my classes too kind of in the morning, so I kind of want to have a sharp mind when I'm going to classes and all that. So basically I'm done with my makeup now. Last thing I'm going through with, dang, this only took 20 minutes too, little quick 1-2. Now I'm gonna go in with my setting spray, which is the NYX Professional Makeup. This smells so bomb. So I'm ready to spray that. And this is the look. So yeah, if you guys like this video, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any ideas you want to see, I'm thinking of doing a vlog for my back to school photos for my junior year, because I plan on taking some. So if you like to see that, you know, comment down below, let me know. If you have any questions just about the campus, or if you want to see like vlogs of the campus, just stuff like that, I want to vlog my experience, so that way when somebody else watches it in the future, it may be able to help them. If you guys have any ideas, or just shoot them down, you know. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like this look. Hope you guys try it. It's very easy. 20 minutes will want to. And yeah, so you guys have a good one.